Namaskar and good evening. The Q3 FY23 result season has started very well with TCS among one of the first few results to come. TCS has really done well among the IT sector companies. It is number one. The revenue during the quarter has been $7.075 billion, plus 8.4% year on year. Growth is 8.4% year on year. In constant currency, it is 13.5% year on year. Then operating margin is 24.5%. 24.5 is very impressive, but it has contracted by 0.5% year on year. So while operating margin is 24.5%, net margin is 18.6%. That is also quite good. Now the IT services attrition rate is trending down. The last 12 months attrition was at 21.3%. I think that is very high actually. It should come down. Order book is at $7.8 billion. Book to bill is 1.1. That is also healthy. Net income is at $1.318 billion, plus 1.1% year on year. Net margin is at 18.6%. We have already seen. Net cash from operations is $1.354 billion. That is 102.8% of the net income. So these are all healthy features. Headcount is slightly down by minus 2,197. Workforce strength is 6,13,974. Of that, women constitute 13.7%. And the overall workforce, 157 nationalities, 153 nationalities are there. So that is pretty impressive. Trainings have been very good. Learning hours clocked during this period is 1.3 million competencies acquired. 1.3 million competencies acquired. Training hours are 11.4 million learning hours. So attrition rate is sufficiently high. Very high rather. Dividend is rupees 75 per share. Equity share face value is rupees 1. On rupees 1, they are giving 75 rupees. Of that, 67 rupees is special dividend. The record date is 17 January. 4 more days are there. Payment date will be 3rd February. The Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director is Rajesh Gopinathan. He says, we are pleased with the strong growth in this quarter, that is in Q3, which is a seasonally weak quarter. It is driven by so many segments: cloud services, market share gains through vendor consolidation, and continued momentum in North America and UK. Long-term growth, he says, it remains robust. Then the Chief Operating Officer and Executive Director N. Ganapati Subramaniam also says, it is refreshing to see our delivery centers and passport labs busy with our consultants and client executives jointly reimagining solutions to deliver their future. So there is close cooperation between the TCS side and the client side. So he feels 2023 will be very good. Then Chief Financial Officer Samir Seksaria says improved productivity, currency support, and supply side challenges coming down, they have helped the operating margin in Q3. Now, they also examine where exactly their performance was bright. Industries. In industries, retail and CPG have grown at 18.7%. Life sciences and healthcare have grown at 14.4%. Communication and media grew at 13.5%. Technology services grew by 13.6%. Manufacturing grew by 12.5%. BFSI grew by 11.1%. All double digit growth among the industries. That's very good. Among the markets, if you see, North America and UK have grown by 15.4%. Continental Europe has grown by 9.7%. In emerging markets, Latin America has grown 14.6%. India grew by 9.1%. Asia Pacific grew by 9.5%. Middle East and Africa grew by 8.6%. Among the services, cloud, cyber security, consulting services, and enterprise applications have grown very well in Q3. Now, consulting and services integration. Demand for consulting services are growing. ERP transformation, supply chain, cloud strategy, all these things are growing. Cloud platform services. TCS cloud units continue to see very strong growth. Digital transformation services. Growth in Q3 was led by offering around Salesforce, SAP, and niche SaaS platforms, and so on. In cognitive business operations, that has witnessed strong bookings in this quarter led by several large deals, which means cognitive business operations will be a good revenue yielder in the times to come. Number of companies have struck large deals with TCS, like AGL, Australia's largest energy provider, a rail delivery group of UK. So many people actually. American energy company, US based pharmaceutical distributor, American flavor supplier, so many actually. So we need not go into all those things. But suffice it to say that TCS has done very well during this quarter. And they are confident of future also. But in my opinion, what is the significant weakness in our IT companies? Almost all of them suffer from that weakness. See, they are continuing to be project companies, managing projects for other clients rather than product makers and suppliers. See, Microsoft is a product company, so their income is assured on that one product or many products now. Likewise, Apple, likewise, Oracle, they are all product companies. So, I feel our IT companies also should transform from mere project companies to let projects be there, plus product companies also. This is my view always. Thank you for listening. TCS is number one IT services company. It has done very well in Q3 among the IT companies. And it hopes to do very well in the coming quarters also. Therefore, listen well 2-3 times. Subscribe to this channel and go on watching the various companies that I review. Thanks a lot. I wish you all the best. Happy New Year. Happy Sankranthi, happy Pongal to all of you. So this is a good season for many people to go around the entire India. Many people go for picnics, etc. So enjoy your time, but also be like a hawk looking at various good companies and lapping them up. Thank you.